Hello and welcome to Divine Feminine Channel Tarot. I am your host. Thank you for joining me here. Welcome, welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. Please subscribe and join the DFCT tribe. Would love to have you on board. Please drop a like, a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Would love to hear from you, and I will comment back. Share my videos with your friends. For those that keep watching, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and let's get some new subscribers on board. I would love that. So Cancer, we're going to start with career, and unless love cards jump out, and then we will look at your love life. So for the month of October 2025. Wow, we just suddenly got a little bit of a cloud cover. Where I live, we have what's known as monsoon season, so and it's great because it cools us down. It's in the mid or low 90s right now, but when the cloud cover comes in, it drops it to 80s and 70s, which I love. So Cancer, we've got a change in the wind. This card is a 3. It's 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's all about getting yourself in alignment, following higher power, and getting yourself in balance. All right, what are we looking at first? I feel like this could be love or career, but we'll see. 5 of Wands reversed. Some of you are going into a period where you're going to cooperate with your co-workers, come into agreement, have truces, peace, harmony, no more conflict, and hopefully conflict is over. But this is somebody that you just do not get along with, and I feel like they don't value you. They don't see your cool ideas as something that, they always want to do it their way or the highway. Never mind, this is love, okay? We're dealing with your love life. Insecurity, giving too much, oversensitivity, neediness, fragility, dependence, martyrdom. This could be you, Cancer, Queen of Cups reversed, or a fellow water sign. I would think a relationship with 2 water signs would be like so emotional. It would be like the Heartfelts on Sesame Street, which is from way back. That's like the early 80s. Anyway, some of you have been overgiving, overdoing everything, overextending yourself, and you're pulling back a little bit. Yeah, because whoever you've been dealing with has been sneaky, strategic, a trickster, a liar, somebody that's really resourceful, but they're cunning, baffling, and powerful. And when I say that, I think of the 12 steps. So you actually could be dealing with someone that has an addiction, and they will do anything to get that fed. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, definitely part of your love reading here. Gemini, we've got the Lovers. You love this person, you may be in union with this person, but they're doing some things that you just cannot agree with or abide by. And some of you are really thinking about recovering from the loss. If you were in separation from this person, you may be going back to them or having a trial union again, coming back together, forgiveness. Welcome back type of energy with the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and somebody where you may see positive changes. So for those of you that are dealing with someone that's difficult, in circumstances that are difficult, you may be trying to come back together and have like a trial reconciliation here. All right, let's move on to money. 10 of Wands. A lot of you, money is kind of looking questionable as well. I think you've tried investments, working for companies, and it starts out really great, and then over time, these people stab you in the back. I feel like across the board, Cancer, you're not being appreciated or valued the way that you think you should be. So you could, again, change in the wind, be making some changes. Yeah, a lot of you, if whatever, stock market, investments, your person could be a gambling addict as well, and you're just really short on cash right now. Wheel of Fortune reversed is Scorpio energy, and something you thought was fated for you is either being delayed or you're hitting obstacle after obstacle, and things are not working out in your favor right now. Okay? Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. I didn't even see that, Queen of Swords. A lot of you are just cutting off people, places, and things that are not working for you. So if it's not your home life, or your home life may be gradually coming back together, but your work life looks like it's falling apart and you need to cut that off or go in a different direction, or stop getting caught up in the workplace gossip, stop hanging around the water cooler to see what the daily gossip is. Two of Swords. Some of you are really stuck between a rock and a hard place on deciding whether you're going to stay at your job or develop something else. And Seven of Wands reversed. It sounds like you've got strife across the board. You've had it at home and you've got it at work. And some of you are just at odds with your career. Let's say you've been a teacher for years and years and you're just not liking the changes of what's happening in education. That's just one example. And so some of you may be thinking of going in a different direction, becoming an occupational therapist or something else. But I just threw that out there. But a lot of you are thinking of changing careers, and that is a big deal. One more card. Page of Pentacles reversed. It would be hard to start all over from scratch, making, you may be at a point in your career where you're making decent money, but you absolutely hate your job, and it's like pouring over into your life to the point where you're hating your life because you can't stand your job anymore, and the thought of starting over at something is like not really attractive because you'd have to start from the bottom, earn less money, that kind of thing. So a lot of big decisions to be made in October for the sign of Cancer. Desperate. I don't know if you're to the point where you're desperate. I feel like this is separate energy, and I actually want to get a different card. Yeah, unexpected blessings. Some of you may be really desperate. Some of your workplace scenarios are just really driving you crazy and you don't really want to be there anymore. And maybe an unexpected blessing coming in is like someone has noticed you at work, or they want to transfer you to a different department, and maybe that's a place where you can really shine. So that's just one example. Some of you want to create a side hustle and do that and start from scratch, start from the bottom. But and I heard selling products, so I don't know if you're into naturopathy or that type of thing, but I'm hearing Ponzi schemes, so you just need to be careful of what you're getting yourself into. But big changes on the horizon. Rejuvenate yourself. Some of you just want to take a vacation, go on a retreat, head out to Sedona and chill in the Red Rock there where it's very spiritual. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitation can teach you to better take care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So good luck for those of you that are reconciling with somebody. I hope the trial reconciliation goes well and you're able to iron out your differences. And for those that are going to start looking for a job, October is ideal. And people always think, well, no, I don't want to interview during the holidays. Nothing could be further from the truth. That is the best time to interview because companies are lining up who they want to join their team in 2026 in January. So these last 3 months of the year are a really good time to be looking and getting your resume out there. So good luck, Cancer. I hope things start looking up for you. Take care. Have a blessed day.